Why did the 7 Years' War happen in Canada? The 7 Years' War started in the Canadian, North American frontier due to escalating border disputes between Britain and France over the fertile Ohio River Valley, a crucial trade route and area for colonial expansion, leading to skirmishes involving colonial militias, like George Washington's, and indigenous allies in 1754, which then exploded into a global conflict involving European powers fighting for colonial dominance. Key reasons for the conflict in North America. Territorial claims. Both Britain and France claimed vast territories, with France controlling New France, including Canada and the Mississippi Basin, and Britain holding colonies along the East Coast, creating a contested frontier in the Ohio Valley. Economic competition. Control of the lucrative fur trade and access to fertile land for growing colonial populations fueled rivalry. Strategic forts. The French began building forts in the Ohio Valley to solidify their claims and deter British encroachment, prompting British colonists to push back. Escalation. A clash in 1754 near present-day Pittsburgh, involving Virginia militia and French forces, often called the French and Indian War in America, served as the spark that ignited the wider war. From local clash to World War, the initial skirmishes in North America quickly drew in European armies and expanded globally as alliances formed, making it the first true world war, fought across Europe, India, the Caribbean, and the seas. While the European theater focused on Silesia, the North American theater was about British and French imperial supremacy, ultimately leading to Britain's conquest of French Canada. Key reasons for the conflict in Canada, North America. Territorial disputes. Both Britain and France claimed vast, ill-defined lands in North America, especially the Ohio River Valley, which was crucial for westward expansion and control of waterways. Economic competition. Control of the valuable fur trade was a major driver, with both nations vying for influence with indigenous peoples. Fort building. France began constructing forts in the Ohio Valley to solidify its claims and block British settlement, sparking British colonial anger and direct confrontation. Escalation of local clashes. A skirmish in 1754 involving a young George Washington and French forces at Fort Necessity in Pennsylvania marked the beginning of hostilities, expanding into a larger war. Global power struggle. The North American conflict was a crucial front in the larger European war, where Britain and France, and their allies, fought for global supremacy, turning it into the First World War. Ultimately, the conflict in Canada led to Britain's capture of Quebec and Montreal, resulting in France ceding most of its North American territories to Britain with the Treaty of Paris in 1763.